Your energy is your most precious resource, yet it is something many of us give away without a second thought. We often find ourselves saying yes when we truly mean no. We allow others to cross our boundaries because we are afraid of seeming rude. We consistently place the needs and feelings of others before our own. At the end of the day, this leaves us feeling drained, exhausted, and frustrated, wondering why there is never enough time or energy for ourselves. It is time to change this pattern. Being a friendly person is a wonderful quality. It is a strength that makes you kind, compassionate, and trustworthy. However, this friendliness can become your greatest weakness if you are not careful. Not everyone deserves access to your energy, and not everyone has your best interests at heart. If you do not start protecting your energy, you will find yourself exhausted, resentful, and surrounded by people who take far more than they give. Think about it. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling completely drained? Have you spent time with someone who constantly complains, gossips, or brings a wave of negativity into your life? These people are like energy vampires. They take and take until you have nothing left. If you allow it, they will continue to drain you day after day without ever offering anything in return. The good news is that you have the power to stop this. You do not have to be available 24/7. You are not obligated to respond to every text, answer every call, or agree to every request. You do not owe anyone unlimited access to your time, your energy, or your emotional space. You are the one who chooses who gets a seat at your table. You decide where your energy goes. Most importantly, you have the right to say no without feeling guilty. Saying no is not rude or selfish. It is an act of self-respect. Every time you say no to something that drains you, you are saying yes to yourself. You are saying yes to your peace, your mental health, and your overall well-being. The people who genuinely care about you will respect your boundaries. Those who do not were never truly in your corner to begin with. Let's discuss boundaries, as this is where most people struggle. A boundary is not about shutting people out. It is about protecting your peace. It is about ensuring that the energy you give out is reciprocated, and that the people in your life respect your time, your space, and your emotional well-being. Boundaries are not a luxury. They are a necessity if you want to live a balanced and controlled life. When you start setting boundaries, something incredible happens. The wrong people begin to fade away, and the right people start to appear. You will begin to attract relationships that are fulfilling and that energize you instead of depleting you. You will start to surround yourself with people who respect your time and who pour into you as much as you pour into them. However, none of this can happen if you do not make a conscious decision to protect your energy. Stop feeling guilty for prioritizing yourself. Stop feeling the need to explain yourself when you need time alone. Stop allowing people to make you feel bad for setting limits. You are not here to please everyone, and you are not responsible for managing other people's emotions at the expense of your own. You are responsible for yourself. Change can be uncomfortable. Setting boundaries might feel awkward at first, and saying no might feel unnatural. But choosing yourself is the best decision you will ever make. The first time you say no to something that drains you, you will feel an incredible sense of relief. The first time you enforce a boundary without apologizing, you will realize just how powerful you are. Once you start protecting your energy, you will never go back. Your energy is not unlimited, and your time is not infinite. You are a human being, not a machine, and you deserve to feel good. You deserve relationships that uplift you, environments that inspire you, and a life that feels fulfilling. But you will never have these things if you keep pouring your energy into people who do not pour back into you. Let this be your wake-up call. Stop overextending yourself Stop letting people guilt trip you into doing things you don't want to do. Stop saying yes when your heart is screaming no. Protect your energy as if your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. There's a fine line between being kind and letting people walk all over you. Too often, we confuse kindness with self-sacrifice. We think that to be a good person, we must say yes to everything. We believe that being available, accommodating, and agreeable at all times makes us valuable. But the truth is, constantly putting others first at your own expense is not kindness. It is self-neglect. There is a significant difference between being friendly and being a people pleaser. Being friendly means treating others with respect and having a warm, welcoming personality. Being a people pleaser is when you start compromising your own needs just to make others happy. It is when you say yes out of fear of disappointing someone rather than a genuine desire to help. This is when you start losing yourself. If you have ever felt exhausted from always doing things for others while receiving little in return, you know this feeling. You give and give, but when you need support, you find that no one shows up for you in the same way. This is not an accident. People will take as much as you allow them to. If you keep saying yes, they will keep asking. If you never set boundaries, they will assume you don't have any. This is why boundaries are so important. You must be willing to say, "I can't do that right now," or "that doesn't work for me." You have to remind yourself that your needs matter just as much as everyone else's. There will be people who don't like it when you start setting boundaries. They have grown accustomed to having unlimited access to your time and energy, and they will not be happy when that changes. But their reaction is not your problem. If someone gets upset because you're taking care of yourself, it's a sign that they were benefiting from your lack of boundaries. That is not a relationship based on mutual respect. True kindness is not about sacrificing yourself. It's about showing up for others without abandoning yourself in the process. It's okay to disappoint people. It's okay if someone doesn't like your boundaries. You should change and grow into someone who values their own time and energy. The people you admire most don't let others take advantage of them. They set clear limits because they know their energy is a limited resource, and they invest it wisely. You are allowed to be kind and have boundaries. True kindness means knowing your worth and refusing to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Your energy is a limited resource, just like your time and money. Yet many of us treat it as if it's endless. Every interaction you have either gives you energy or takes it away. Some people uplift you while others leave you feeling exhausted. You must start treating your energy the way you treat your money. You wouldn't just give your money away to anyone who asked, so why do we do this with our energy? It is time to protect your energy like the valuable resource it is. This means setting boundaries with people who always take but never give. It means limiting your exposure to negativity, gossip, and drama. It means recognizing when a situation is leaving you depleted and having the courage to walk away. This is not about being cold or uncaring. It's about self-respect. You cannot be your best self if you are constantly running on empty. Start being intentional about where your energy goes. If a conversation is draining you, end it. If a relationship is one-sided, create distance. If you are constantly doing things out of obligation instead of desire, stop. One of the most powerful shifts you can make is to stop giving your energy to things that don't serve you.
Protecting your energy is not selfish. It is an act of self-respect. Yet so many people feel guilty when they start setting boundaries. They worry about being mean or letting people down. But if you do not protect your energy, no one else will. People will take as much as you allow. One of the biggest mindset shifts you need to make is understanding that you are not responsible for other people's emotions. If someone gets upset because you are taking care of yourself, that is their problem. People who truly respect you will understand your boundaries. It is not your job to be available 24/7 or to absorb everyone else's negativity. Your job is to take care of yourself so you can show up as your best self. Access to you is a privilege, not a right. Just because someone wants your time does not mean they are entitled to it. You get to decide who is allowed in your life and how much of your time they get. You can be kind and compassionate while also having strong boundaries. True kindness is about giving in a way that is healthy, sustainable, and mutually beneficial. Take a look at the people in your life. Who makes you feel energized and who leaves you feeling exhausted? The ones who take and take but never give do not deserve unlimited access to you. Start setting boundaries around who gets your time and energy. Stop answering every call and text immediately. Stop agreeing to things out of obligation. Some people will be upset when you start protecting your energy. They may try to make you feel guilty or accuse you of changing. And they are right. You are changing. You are realizing your worth and choosing yourself. People who truly care about you will respect your boundaries. The ones who get angry are the ones who only valued you for what you could do for them. Putting yourself first is not selfish. It is necessary. Think about how many times you have said yes when you wanted to say no. How many of those people would do the same for you? Constantly putting others before yourself is self-abandonment. The biggest reason people struggle with this is guilt. But the only people who will make you feel guilty for prioritizing yourself are the ones who were benefiting from your lack of boundaries. You need to treat yourself with the same kindness and respect you give to others. Allow yourself to rest without guilt. Say no without over-explaining. Walk away from situations that drain you. You will start to see how much energy you were wasting and how many people were taking advantage of your kindness. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life, and that is okay. Outgrowing people is a natural part of life. As you evolve, some relationships will no longer align with who you are becoming. This does not make you cruel. It means you're stepping into the next level of your life. Keeping someone in your life out of history alone is not a good enough reason. If a relationship no longer serves you, it is okay to let it go. Growth requires space. You cannot become the person you are meant to be if you are weighed down by relationships that no longer fit. This does not mean you have to cut people off dramatically. It simply means recognizing when a relationship has run its course and allowing it to fade naturally. When you let go of people who are not aligned with your growth, you create space for the right people to come in. You are allowed to outgrow people and to choose your peace over familiarity. This is your life, and you do not owe anyone unlimited access to your energy. Letting go is not easy, but it is necessary for your growth and well-being.